Hey Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Cancer Rose Tarot here on YouTube. I hope you are doing so well today. This is going to be a general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. You could have Cancer predominantly anywhere in your chart or be dealing with a Cancer. We're going to see what the energy is for you at the moment, Cancer, going into Sagittarius season. Remember to check out your other placements over on my other channel, my main channel, Praise You Tarot. I will leave a link in the description bar for you below. Also, if you want to book a personal reading with me, then I will put the link to my Etsy store down there as well. You can book through my Etsy store directly. You can also email me. On my Etsy store, I do also sell beautiful jewellery and I have soaps, spell bars and so on and so forth. So Cancer, let's get into your energy. Remember to subscribe if you're new here. It really makes my day when I get a new subscriber, and it helps me to tap into your energy as well going forward. So I'm using the Tarot Familiars deck here. It has really wonderful illustrations. I love this deck. Okay, so let's get into it, Cancer. Messages for Cancerians, my lovely fellow Cancerians. That is too many. Oh, Queen of Wands coming out though here with Death. Okay, so you are really moving forward in your power here. Really attractive. I feel some of you really having your glow up here with the Queen of Wands, understanding how things work. I'm feeling understanding what it is that you need to do, really upping your self-esteem, your sense of confidence, and your old self is dying here, Cancer. There's no other way to put it. Letting go of the old ways, letting go of your old self and moving into something completely new. Notice how on this cat, like there's the white and the black, and then on the Queen of Wands, like she's fully white. So you might be purifying things, letting things go, right? This is the message. That's crazy. So before, it's like you're in transition, or you might still currently be in this transition, like you're between two worlds here. So you've got the new and the old, the light, the dark, the new and the moving forward into the new, but there's still like parts of you that are in the old and in the shadow self, okay? Or like the shadow self, your attachments holding you back here. But once you finally let go, you're in this Queen of Wands energy. It's like you've fully purified, you've made yourself new. I love that energy, Cancer. Knight of Swords, yeah, so you're fully recognizing here, realizing what it is that you need to do to move forward. And I feel like you're not allowing those worries to get in your way here with the Knight of Swords. You're taking action towards something important. You can think clearly. Some of you might be needing to literally clear some things out, clear the energy. You might be able to smudge or sage. But if not, it's kind of like you're clearing out those thoughts, clearing out that old energy in your space here. You might be getting messages from someone important here with the Hierophant, or under the energy of the full moon that we just had, the new moon that's coming, getting insights and downloads into what it is that you need to do to move forward. That clarity with the Knight of Swords, turning you into the Queen of Wands, masculine or feminine here. Seven of Cups, yeah, so you're realizing what is distracting you, what is confusing you, and realizing as well how much you actually have. Some of you have been really practicing gratitude, and that is beginning to show on the outside. So, you know, like when you're doing manifestations, or when you are trying to attract that good energy, it's necessary to kind of put that good energy out there and it comes back to you. Also, I saw something, I think it was on Egyptian Intuition Tarot, and she was talking about this same thing, about how the way that you look is about the vibe, the energy that you give off and things like that, and how it all kind of reflects back to you. So like you could be having your glow up at the moment, not because you're doing anything particularly different with the way that you look, but it's like all of that good energy that you're putting out there is coming back to you. Does that make sense? And with the Seven of Cups, you could be really practicing gratitude here, realizing how much you have, realizing that you have 7 full cups in front of you, rather than being in this energy of lack. And people look at you and look at that vibe and then are attracted to you. And so you get all of this good energy back and you start to look different, you start to feel different, everything comes into place. So don't skip on the gratitude here, Cancer, as well. And don't allow yourself to don't allow yourself to kind of get confused from your true path here, your true purpose. It's kind of like you might get confused or distracted by the short-term things that are happening in your life. But remember who you are, remember what you're here on earth to do, remember what your purpose is, and don't kind of get distracted by all of these different things. Yeah, the moon. You could have had a really big realization over that full moon that we had in Taurus. We have a new moon coming up. You're getting some type of clarity and insight. Intuition and downloads will be strong at this time as well during Sagittarius season. You could have already had lots of intuition and downloads. Yeah, the Emperor coming out here with the Judgment and the Ten of Cups. You're realizing who you are, standing in your power, realizing what you need to do to be assertive and move forward, what your purpose is, and what needs to, you know, be phased out in your life, what is no longer serving you. All of these kind of distractions that are in your way, these obstacles, they need to go. The Emperor, yeah, coming out here, Aries energy. Somebody as well with this, it feels like a reindeer almost. This could be around Christmas. You might be butting heads with someone. Could be an Aries energy in the home. 10 of Pentacles. Could be you're connecting with an Aries, particularly if it's a male. Could even be a boss figure, someone superior at work, or someone who you're working with. That you could be butting heads with this person is what I get here with the antlers. Someone who's very combative. Could be over Christmas as well. All right, so that's just a side message for some of you. Could be about Christmas, could be significant as well. Could be 7 people in your family that you're needing to keep happy over Christmas, and like they all butt heads or they all argue all the time, and they're all like in your ear like, come on, come to mind for Christmas. That's what I just got in my head. Because you're the Queen of Wands, like everyone wants a piece of you this Christmas is what I got. But like you can choose here, you're the boss. Knight of Cups, yeah, everybody wants a piece of you. You're the star. You're the star here. Everyone wants to be around you. Like they could be feeling very romantic towards you. You could be getting lots of offers for dates, or even just like with your family, with your friends. Everybody's wanting a piece of you. The sun, yeah. You could have Leo in your chart, or just be shining very brightly at this time here. Cancer, it's like people really feel your energy at this time. They see like you're vibrating very highly, and so they all want a piece of you. It's going to be up to you to be discerning here, okay, with the Strength and the Two of Cups. Look, so it's going to be up to you to be discerning about who it is that you want to share your energy with, what connections are worth giving your energy to, and which are not, sorry. Three of Cups and the Devil, yeah. So there could be, you know, people with the Seven of Pentacles, Four of Swords. There could be certain people in your friendship group that are kind of toxic that you might be wanting to really stay away from. People trying to bring you down to their level. Could even be 7 people here, Seven of Cups, the Emperor. Three of Cups as well. So I feel like this is you kind of being tempted into old behaviors or old patterns with this Three of Cups because you're in a group. I also feel like there might be some type of relaxation or something over Christmas. Could even be drinking. Just make sure that doesn't lead you into excess. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Don't betray the promises that you made to yourself before just because you're having a good time with your friends. Seven of Pentacles. Remember how far you've come and the work that you've put into this. Don't fall back into these old patterns with the Devil. Like, don't fall back into that like overindulgence, materialism, focusing on the wrong things. Again, Seven of Cups, just because like you're having a good time with your friends, right? Like, be the Emperor. You need to be a leader here, not a follower. Do what feels right for you, because that's like, yes, that's how you shine. That's your power here. The Star, yeah. And you will attract the right people into your life, the lovers, people that are on your level when you shine brightly for who you are. Don't dim your light to fit in with other people, Three of Cups. Don't dim who you are just because people are putting pressure on you, the Devil. shine brightly for, you know, your authentic self here. Don't allow yourself to get confused on your true path. You are the leader. You are the star here. You aren't the follower. Okay, what else for Cancerians? What was that? 10 of Cups, yeah. So this is leading you into your happiness here, Queen of Pentacles, into your abundance, okay? This, you being yourself and being authentically yourself with other people, that is why people, you know, it's all very well, like we think to ourselves, okay, I'm gonna, you know, try and fit in with this group, you know, I don't want to stand out, I'm gonna follow the crowd sort of thing. It actually leads into more disharmony and more dis-ease, I got, okay? So it might even be bad for your health to be doing this. Once you stand alone and once you kind of embrace your own destiny here, who it is that you are, what it is that you want to do, how you communicate, you know, all of that. Once you stand in your power there, you attract the right people into your life, and the people actually will look up to you as a leader, as a boss of sorts, you know, even if you're not physically a boss here, because you lead by example and people see that you shine brightly and that you are independent, okay? This is what leads to your emotional fulfillment and your happiness here, and you actually get more joy and fulfillment. You actually make more friends and more connections by being your true self here. People appreciate that about you, okay? You will get more love offers even when you are your true authentic self. It's very important, Cancer. People love that about you, so don't ever change. Yeah, 5 of Cups with the Temperance. Don't focus on what it is that you don't have here, okay? Don't focus on what it is that has gone wrong. There might have been setbacks along the way, particularly with money. Something about drinking here again. So make sure that, you know, if you know that you can't drink in that way, then it's important that you don't fall back into those habits over Christmas in particular, or when you're with friends, or being tempted by your friendship group into old ways. Yeah, 6 of Cups, being tempted back into old situations, old relationships, old patterns. Be patient with yourself at this time with the Temperance, and reach out to people if you need to. Like-minded people here. So I'm getting, like, for some of you, joining a group like AA, if the drinking storyline resonates for you, seeking support from other people who know what it's like, okay, who know what it's like to be in your position and have that temptation with the devil. Yeah, could even be your mother, okay, needs your support, or you get support from your mother during this time. Anything else for my lovely Cancerians? 8 of Wands, quick success, communication, moving forward here. I love that energy. Anything else for Cancerians? Ooh. High Priestess, wow, with the 4 of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like here, Cancer, you know what is for you and what is not for you. Don't change yourself during this time for others. Don't allow yourself to be fake because other people are interested. Like, if you're not interested, then you're not interested here with the 4 of Cups. Realize what opportunities are for you and what are not for you. So there may be opportunities coming along, and it's kind of like, I see like a crossroads, like you might have 2 options here or even more than that, and you're kind of stood here thinking, do I go this way or do I go that way? And it's up to you, you know, you have free will which direction you take, but it's important here that you go your own way for your own reasons, and tapping into your own intuition here, making decisions for yourself, rather than kind of going along with something just because that's what other people are doing, or going with that opportunity because it looks easier or because it's there, okay? Some opportunities are better than others. With the 4 of Cups, you're going to need to be discerning and use your intuition here, your superpower, to make the decision, okay? I got in my head, you're a born witch, you're a born psychic, or some, like you were born into this. This has always been you. 6 of Wands with the 7 of Swords. So 6 of Wands, I feel like, is a card of ego, okay? And I also feel like, and Wheel of Fortune coming out here as well. So some of you might be on an ego trip. I got, or you might kind of go a different route because it makes your ego feel good, or you feel like it's your moment in the sun. This is really a card of victory and accomplishment. But I feel like in some way, like it's not the real deal, Seven of Swords. There's something fake or artificial about it, or something that is not serving your highest good, your highest potential. And I also feel like, you know, if you do get rewards or, you know, the like your moment in the sun, like people are saying, oh wow, Cancer, you know, you're so good, blah blah blah. It's like, don't let it go to your head, and don't let that sway your path or sway where it is that you want to go. So think back to what it is that you know, set out to do here. It's kind of like you get waylaid, or you get distracted by things, or by what do I want to say, it's like an ego trip. Yeah, it's like you get distracted because everyone is like in your ear telling you how great you are. But like, don't, Seven of Swords, like, don't get distracted with the devil here. Don't get distracted by that and like betray your original vision or your original intention. Remember who you are. Like, I feel like that is the title of this video. I want to say, remember who you are. Don't get distracted and tempted by these things that are not there for your highest good, or let your ego kind of run away with you. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. There's something better I got in my head. Yeah, Death card again coming out. Letting the old ways die. And I also get ego death for some of you. So some of you that are on that spiritual journey will know what I mean by that, but it might be necessary for you to kind of look it up. I nearly said look up, and look. The Hierophant, literally looking up here. You're needing to ascend to a higher level and not allow your ego to run away with you. Some of you are doing these things for the wrong reasons. You're doing it for ego. You're doing it for material abundance rather than physical abundance, material abundance rather than something more. And I'm not saying that material and physical abundance is something wrong. Like, it's not wrong to have money. It's just energy, right? But some of you are kind of allowing yourself to be in this lower vibration, and you are not allowing yourself to experience this full ego death, this release of the ego, in order to ascend to a higher level. So you can't ascend to this level before you experience this ego death. You're in between two worlds still. Look, with the white and the black, the shadow and the light. And until you experience this full death, let yourself die and let go of the control and surrender everything that you knew before, your old life, your old self, then you're unable to transform, okay, with the Hierophant, and ascend to a higher level of consciousness. Some of you are really frustrated by this, and you're really battling with your ego the whole time. Six of Wands. But intuitively you know that you have to let go of this in order to ascend. The Hierophant. And you know, people might be telling you this as well. You might be getting spiritual advice from tarot readings like this, or other people, and it's like, here the wisdom, the wise counselor is telling you this is what you need to do. Still in the shadow, look, with the black, still in the shadow, and this is what you need to do to ascend. You need to let go, let things die, let things fall off, allow yourself to fully transform into this person that you're meant to be. Oof, okay. Cancer, I really hope it resonated with someone today. Please do go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.